Hello, and this is Jetstream, and welcome to the archive, where my knowledge is your power. And today, we're going to be talking about Breakdown.
Hammer time.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Hammer time.
Transformers Prime, one of the most loved Transformers shows, and for the love of Primus, this character cannot catch a freaking break. He's been broken down, that's for sure. Breakdown's first appearance is in Season 1, Episode 10, Deus Ex Machina! And yes, he came in the exact same episode as Knockout, because they are BBFs. Best buddies forever. They have been very close for a long time and get along swimmingly. Breakdown was Knockout's personal assistant and also his, buffing buddy.
Buff this.
Anyway, Breakdown was known for going a little off the rails. And even though he had the ability of making good choices, such as teaming up to beat a greater foe, knowing when to retreat and knowing his limits in a battle, most of the time.
Not much for depth perception anymore, are you?
Well, not much for looks anymore.
He has a weakness for wanting to finish up his fights, especially if it involved his rival Bulkhead, to which have a history.
Miss me? Like rust in my undercarriage.
You know this lunkhead?
We have a history. And you have a pet.
Does it play catch?
Catch. Miko, stay down.
But most of the time, he gets the job done. But I like to think he's been known to not always be level-headed. I believe it's a fact that he's once had a crush on, yuck, Arachnid.
Yeah, she's kind of domineering and the extra arms are weird, but I find myself intrigued by her.
Thanks for that breakdown. Ew. Anyway, Breakdown's most favored weapon of choice is his inbuilt hammer.
Mine's bigger.
He enjoys close and personal fighting, using only his amazing strength by putting in some serious punches. However, Breakdown had a run-in with a group of humans known as Mech. They are obsessed with Cybertronian technology and biology.
Filthy fleshlings, who do you think you are?
We are Mech, and I am Silas.
Release me now and I will let you live.
I'm afraid you are far too valuable to us.
Megatron will never pay a ransom.
Oh, you misunderstand. We don't want a ransom. We want only you. All of you.
They plan to use the information to upgrade military weapons and equipment. It just so happened that Breakdown was in the wrong place at the wrong time, as they use him as a science experiment, fully removing his optic, and Primus knows what else. Those savages.
You are the ones who turned poor Breakdown into a pitiful science experiment? Didn't learn much from the experience, did you?
Enough to know where the soft spots are.
Breakdown got lucky as the Autobots came to his rescue and was picked up by Starscream. Breakdown lives for another day, though wearing a patch now.
Yo ho, a pirate's life. That's it!
He simply learned to deal with his issue, and though not exactly wears the eye patch as a proud battle scar, it tends to be more of a reminder of his failure. There was one task him and Dreadwing were made to execute Arachnid, which he did not come back from. Arachnid insulted Breakdown, which reminded him of his humiliating defeat with Meg, pushing him a little too far. He rushed in, forgetting about her tricks and traps. His mistake cost him his very life. And that was the last time we ever saw Breakdown. His loss still upsets many even today. So, for you, Breakdown, I make this video in memory of your good humor and amazing characteristics, which made you cool and awesome. Enjoy.
Miss me? Normal? You sure about that?
We were just calibrating the subsystems and we had a surge. But it's fine now. How are you?
Never better. I know it's thankless down there. Keep up the good work, huh?
Will do. Control out.
Well, geez, that was depressing. So, what now? What was that? He and Nakaho love child? Well, who? Yay! Many people's imagination help Breakdown live on through Wild Break. Yay! I love it, I really do. I feel better now. Yay! That's great. Like and subscribe for more content. And remember, by controlling the web, I control the world. And transmission.